Do you think that there can be two kings in a castle? That two powerful or two talented individuals in an industry can compete, work for the same company, be friends? Um, with 50, it's always been what he's done for somebody. How many times have I bailed you out? I've gave you this. I gave you that. You never gave me such and such. So the most recent one that I pulled, now he's actually wants to, like, how many times we're gonna call Banks out of his name since at least y'all started working together out of the neighborhood 2004. Now you called him. Now you really reached another low. You called him retarded. Okay, this dude is a genius. All his fan base knows he's a genius. He maintains a low profile. He's not one of these, like, see, loose lips sink ships. All y'all bitches and dudes. I'm not gonna say the word N. I'm trying to stop saying the word N. But all y'all bitches and dudes that fucking, I stay away from people that talk too much. The shit is not cute. I used to think that being quiet was a problem, but the older that you get, you learn to observe. And, the more you realize that people that talk too much really love to hear themselves talk. They want to hear themselves fucking rip at the fucking mouth. And so, what did he do? He said for Banks to get in the street and get his money after his pops died. Um, he has a list of women hoes: Lala, Daphne Joy, Tahiri Jose, who is Joe Budden's ex. They all like swapping these industry hoes. Who knows what kind of favors they're doing? But what else did he say about? I can't even think about everything that he said about Banks, but Banks is not like addicted to the fame, clout, and fortune. He might be like cocky, have to deal with a certain type of individual, have like only deal with like certain type of looking females because he can command that. You know what I'm saying? He can be selective. He has the talent, the looks, the body. So if you're not on his level, I mean, maybe physically, but yeah, he is. But yeah, he maintains his humility, and that's what every Banks fan knows about that man. And he can handle his. He can handle his. If you cannot see, it's like he's a lover and a hater. If you cannot see the fire that is inside Banks, then he will defend his stash, his home, his livelihood, his family. He will go to the ends of the earth, but you may not hear about it on the news. Feel me, dog? So it's about to be April 25. Couple more days heading to Manhattan to handle some business, have some fun, April 25, you know. Feel me, dog? April 25, you know what time it is. I'm not gonna be wilding in the streets of Manhattan like I do, like going off, because I'm not mad. What the fuck I'm mad for? I have income. I have, I'm on an upward trajectory. I'm at peace. I'm satisfied. I'm single. I don't need a man. Um, I have no kids. I don't want none of that shit tying me down, holding me down. I'm peace. I'm at peace, living day by day. I'm not worried about 2025 because I can't handle that in my head. Because I knew in the past, once it got to be 2025, like, I was going to be scared. Because it's like, we mad far in the future. You think about how far we came, born in the 70s, 80s, and we was brought up in the 80s and 90s, and now we all the way in 2025. Like, the fuck out of here. That shit is scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just scary how fast the fucking years just fucking fly by. And nothing is the same. People get upset that New York City is not the same, not the same. Why isn't it the same? Because you got new generations. It's the cycle of life. People being born, people leaving, people departing. Now our age group, people in our age bracket is leaving. People depart all the time. You never know when your time is up. You just live in the moment, try to keep your health up, and try, like I said, you gotta be like looking at the spirit, higher power. You know what I'm saying? develop a relationship with your higher power, because y'all living too much in the fucking physical flesh, worshiping this fucking money and a nut. I mean, give me a fucking break. It's fucking flesh. It fucking disintegrates and fucking rots upon your departure. And then your soul, God rest your soul, is going to go to the afterlife with whoever you believe in or whoever he thinks you need to be with. But anyway, so my point is, we're in April 25 just about, and July 25, that will be, because he's 49 now, so that's going to be 50 years of being 50. That's an interesting correlation, don't you think? The math be mathin', right? 50 years of being 50. And 50 years plus 50 cents equals 100. Who's gonna get his assets? Is it gonna be Lala? Because you know he got a lot of blood on his hands. You know he's behind Pop Smoke. Chris Lady. Like I said, homicides in the South Side. Don't you think 50 and his harem is behind that? Did anyone ever interview all those people and say, why was 50 shot 9 times? You have to realize somebody was so angry at whatever 50 Cent did that they shot him 9 times. That's how angry they were. Because I learned back in class in high school, the criminal justice, most killings between people that know each other. So it was a targeted attack, and he survived after 9 rounds. So unfortunately, Irv Gotti passed. Let's not delve into Irv Gotti's death, because who knows if the love for whatever her name is did that to him. It's just sad, because now she wants to speak all beautiful, give him his flowers post-mortem, when she should have made amends while he was alive instead of while he's dead, because nobody gives a fuck after you're dead. Nobody gives 2 fucks. Peace, y'all.